First time. Boom! We don't miss those. We don't miss those, baby. Gagwa! It's one. Rummi! How'd you like that, baby? I love it. Color! 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 Just for you. Just for you! Ball in the color! Oh! Oh my. Who's he? Who's he? Oh, it's one surely. It's a goal and it is Cafu, is it? No, it's Mo Salah. It's Mo Salah. See what I mean? What? Oh my! What the hell? What the fuck? Kante with a beautiful pass to Ronaldo. Doesn't have the pace. Ref. No. No. Just don't get it, man. I just really don't get it. That's a skill issue, lads. Yeah, that's a skill issue, man. What's the crack, lads? Welcome in. We're live. Hopefully you guys can see me, hear me. Yeah, we should have sound. We're even skipping the intro. We're going straight into it. Welcome in, everybody. Happy New Year. Just a really short stream, lads. We'll only probably be on for like an hour and a half. Just wanted to check in with you guys. It's been a busy morning for me. So we just wanted to play a little bit of free to play, man. That's what we're going to do today. We have our free spin here, or a free selection contract. Happy New Year to everybody, man. We were, last year was a really good year, but only the start of some things to come. So we will announce some plans very, very soon. Probably next week on, we'll start to get the stream probably underway a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played free to play in so long, lads. Genuinely, it has been ages since I've played a bit of free to play. And I thought, what better time than actually to just get, there's no live update this week. I know everybody is still going to be obsessed with Messi and stuff and Cruyff. We played with them yesterday. I mean, thanks to OC. We did play with this Messi, and this Messi is really, really good. I don't even think that there's much to test in him. I mean, he's an absolute monster. He's a top 5 player in the game. Probably top 3 if you learn how to dribble with him and use his card perfect. But if you have the old MSN Messi as well, that guy will suffice as well. But I do think that free to play right now, I mean, you've got this selection contract, right? I'm probably looking towards for this account. I'm probably looking at getting Rashford. I know De Bruyne would be good. I would prefer if he was a whole player, but creative playmakers have been buffed up quite nicely.
Oh yeah,
Marco, thank you, brother, for the subscription. Assistant manager, thank you, my man. AOC, AOE, AEO, Barry, Happy New Year. Lots of health, time for beautiful moments for all fans of digital lawn sports. Remain stable. Well, let's hope, bro. Happy New Year. Let's hope that next year, as in 2026, this year, it's weird that it's 2026. Let's hope 2026 is better than what we had last year with eFootball 2025 and 2026. I do think eFootball 27 will be nice. I think that there'll be big changes coming in the next couple of months. And there's lots of changes going to be coming to the stream as well. I haven't announced anything, but we will very, very soon when I'm ready to actually... I was going to say when I'm ready to explode, but this is a PG stream, so... But when I'm ready to actually announce some stuff, I will, in terms of the stream, some stuff. But yeah, that's who I'm looking at getting, lads, is Rashi. The reason why I'd look to get him is because I do have a lot of really good cards, but this is on my free-to-play. I wouldn't touch this Rashford on my main account. You too, brother. Greetings from Ireland as well, man. Big changes. Henry and Maradona rated 120. Yeah. Listen, man, I think that the next couple of months, right, including next Thursday when Treasure Link comes back, I think the next couple of weeks with eFootball will be interesting. Do you know what I mean? Yo, Bob, thank you, brother. You too, man. Happy New Year as well. Greetings to you. Happy New Year. And to everybody as well, man, on YouTube. Sparks, Psycho. Well, Raditz we call you now instead of Psycho. Raditz. Change names more than Bonnie Blue changes underwear. Chris Jones, welcome in as well. Everybody's here, man. OC, Boz. Oh, Bob, you're Edward. I see your name as Carsey Bob. Why is that? Bob. Edurad. Duff is in the chat as well. OC, did you play any more with Messi? Did you play any more with Messi? Long story. Okay. Low-key excited for the next 2 weeks. Treasure links in a United club pack. Yeah. But I do like this Rashford, lads, because, look, right, I go through each of these cards, right? And obviously we have a couple of spins here. I mean, realistically, you're probably... Look, I'm probably not going to get anybody with these 3 spins. I will obviously open these. Not bad. I will open these and try and obviously get enough with the login bonuses to get a freebie. But on this account here, on my free-to-play, it's completely different how I'm building this squad than I would build my normal squad. Because number one, right, if we are using Capello, which we don't usually use, I'm pretty much playing this formation. This is kind of my main free-to-play formation. At the moment. I think the game is still fun, man. Yesterday the game frustrated me because I definitely think that the big problem with the game, I think, lads, now, beyond every other issue in the game, is the fact of the input delay and the lag. I think that they have improved the lag quite a bit, but when the game is heavy, or when there's a really good pack, like Messi yesterday, man, probably brought out every single player and their mother to be able to be spinning. Like, I saw people yesterday spinning and clearing the pack that haven't touched the game in 6 months. That's the power of this Messi card. And the FOMO that people are going to have if they missed out on the old MSN card. If you have the old MSN card, the itch is still there. But if you do 4 or 5 spins and you don't get him, you can kind of live with it and say, yeah, look, I spent 30 or 40 quid. Maybe I got one of the legends. I would have preferred Messi. Yeah, yesterday we spun on our main account and I got nobody. I think we did 4 spins or 5 multi-packs. You got Messi with the second 10 spin and Cruyff with 40. Oof. Well, yesterday when we spun on our main account, lads, it was very, very poor. It was very, very poor. But this free-to-play squad that I'm having here, I honestly, like, I'm not going to be expecting the same out of this squad that I would be expecting out of my main squad. You know what I mean? When the game is not playing as well as it should, when you've got 110 rated Ibrahimovic up front with 110 rated Messi, that's when the game starts to get a little bit frustrating for me, because, you know, you're expecting the game to be one way and it's just not playing in that certain way. But I do like this formation, which is a standard possession where you've got a destroyer in Rudiger. So that's why I'm saying with Rashford here, like, Olise is good for me, but I would probably be looking to pair Rashford up front and play him up front. That's kind of where I'm looking at, because we have a few, like, good options up here. Kevin De Bruyne, I mean, he's not really going to come in and make that much of a difference compared to this Shirky here. And then we also have Maradona that we could bring in. We have Jude Bellingham that we can bring in, who's a box-to-box. We have this guy who we can bring in, who's a box-to-box. So that's why I was thinking, I was still, you know, would I do this? You want me to open your spins? How many pack you want to open, man? If you want me to spin, I can do share play with you, no problem. But Huijsen is not too bad. Like, I know that Huijsen will be good, but I just don't think he's going to be as... I don't know, man. I think Rashford, it's easier to kind of... I don't know. What do you think? This is why I'm slightly torn, lads. He's only got 27 levels. You know what I mean? I don't like a player that is a build-up. Is he going to be better than Tony Adams? That's the real question I have. And the answer is no. If he had long-reach tackle, this would have been a bona fide, easy answer. But I don't think that this guy is the main man. You know what I mean? Yo, Shyams, we're already in the process. We haven't decided yet. Lou, welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Well, yesterday when we spun for OC, lads, we were very lucky. We got Messi in a first 10 pack. For this card here, I mean, I'm going to get a different card on my main account anyway, because I'll probably get De Bruyne on my main account. I am really looking to choose Rashford, lads. 32 levels. I don't know. I mean, Huyson, lads, if he had more than 27 levels, I'm all in on him. But the fact that he doesn't have long reach and the fact that he doesn't have, like, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I wonder what their next collab will be in eFootball's collab. The other question then is, who would I actually pick here? So, I mean, on my free-to-play here, lads, I'm probably gearing towards Zanetti here as my attacking fullback. So that's what I'm looking at there. We have our chance deal as well. Well, this might actually... Let me see if I can get a right card here. Knowing my luck, I won't, though. Who's this? It's one of the Italian boys, lads. It's a Nottenberger. I agree, Lou. Yeah, I agree. That's why I said, man, for me, it's between De Bruyne and Rashford. For my free to play, I think I should go for Rashi. That just for my free to play, because there's nothing needed with him. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. And the reason why I'm thinking it is because I feel like the other cards, Rashford can play centre forward. He's going to have 90 speed, 90 kicking power, 90 acceleration. His balance will go high. He's 32 levels. I like his abilities. He's got double touch, flip flap, and soul control off the burst, acceleration, burst off the rip. It's a very decent card. I think we go with Rashford, lads. What do you think? What are we thinking? I just want to test him out and see what he's like up front, because I don't think we're going to get a better card than this, personally speaking. I wouldn't be playing Rashford as a dedicated centre forward, though. I'm not going to get Huyson, lads. I don't think I'm going to get Huyson. Because we already, on my free to play, I don't think he's going to make enough of a difference. What do you think? Will I leave it up to you? Will I do a poll? I just feel that Huyson, lads, there's so many better like build-up centre backs even that I have in my squad here. I know he's going to be good. I know nobody's saying that he's not going to be good. I know that he's going to be a good player. But like we have Beckenbauer, we have Bastoni, we have De Ligt, and we have Tony Adams. Tony Adams a build-up. Tony Adams is a destroyer. What am I saying? Tony Adams is a destroyer. But even at that, man, Beckenbauer and Bastoni are probably going to be better than him. Like this is the Beckenbauer here. 80 speed, 97, 95, 92, 90. I mean, is Huyson going to be better than him? Yeah, I think De Bruyne intrigues me as well. See what you think, lads. See what you think. I'm easy, man. It doesn't really make a different thing. The only thing I'm saying is, right, Huyson is not going to... Huyson is definitely, for my free to play, I just think he's probably not a card that, like, a lot of people are going to want to watch play with. Because, yes, he will be good. I'm not saying that he won't be good. This is the thing. Sometimes you have to be careful what you say because people take it as if you're saying another thing. I'm not saying that this isn't a good card. This is probably the best pick to choose if you're choosing a free card. Because De Bruyne, there's plenty of creative playmakers that are better than De Bruyne. In fact, I have probably about 7 or 8 players that De Bruyne is not as good as, that are better than De Bruyne. Right? But you're not just buying him for that. You're buying him to test him out and test out the card and for a collection point of view as well. Rashford or Huyson? I'll leave it up to you guys, lads. Happy New Year, Amit. Well, 88 speed is the same as 85. You know? 88 speed is the same as 85, lads. If a card goes to 85 speed and he doesn't go to 90, especially defender, you don't need it. That's what I'm saying with Huyson. I just genuinely don't feel he's going to make that much of a difference to the squad. If you guys want me to get him, I'll get him. Is Messi good? Well, I mean, yes. Messi is good. I mean, there's no analysis that is needed on Messi, boys. Messi is an absolute beast. Messi is a beast. Well, his nationality is Spanish because he is playing with the Spanish national team. Yeah. Lads, I'm leaving it up to the poll, man. Have your say in the poll. I let the free to play be decided by you guys. You pick the stat, you pick the builds, the formation, the tactics. After the first game or two. I'll let you decide, man. So far, with 78 votes, we've got KDB coming out on top, Huyson of 29, and Rashford with 32%. Messi, I think Messi will be definitely... I don't think that there doesn't, lads, honestly. There doesn't need to be much analysis with Messi. There's no testing that needs to be done on this Messi card, really. He's a monster, man. His movement is insane. He's got one of the best play styles in the game. As an active play style, he's perfect as well. If you put his attacking awareness up into the high 95 zone. The only weakness he has is if you're used to playing with bully Messi. That's the only weakness. And I also don't think that I would not play this Messi as a centre forward. But he's unreal, man. When you get the ball with him, he's practically unstoppable. Like yesterday, we played about 4 games with him. And he was just unreal. And I wasn't even dribbling. Like, I literally wasn't even playing him as, like, you know, a highlight card or anything. I was just slotting him into the squad. And he was insane. But all Messi cards can do that. It's the same with Cruyff. It's the same with Baresi. I mean, this Baresi would only be better if he had long reach tackle. That's it. Yo, Happy New Year, man. Same to you. Well, my reasoning behind it, lads, I'm going to let it go to you. There's 100 votes in. We'll leave it go another little bit until you all have your say. But De Bruyne has got 10% more of the vote at the moment than Rashford. He's on 40% of the vote, right? The reason why I was saying that I might go for Rashford is, like, in my attacking midfield here at the moment, I've got a lot of really solid players that can play that kind of De Bruyne role. You've got Shirky, you've got Pedri, you've got Rivaldo, you've got this guy Cocu, and then going into my reserves even here, I also have a lot of attacking midfielders. Like, we've got another Bellingham in Kunku. We've got Guti. We've got Cunha. There's a lot of really good cards that we have. But I'm not against getting De Bruyne, lads. If you guys want me to get De Bruyne, we'll get De Bruyne. We'll play eFootball League. That's no problem. I got Baresi so bad. Really? I got Zanetti for free and free gives. Nice. Man, there's something wrong with this dual sense that it doesn't hold the charge. I only charged this yesterday. All right, we'll leave it go another little bit, lads, and then we will open up. It looks like it's going to be KDB with 38% of the vote. Huyson's got 33, and Rashford is 29. This is the free Casillas. None of these cards, man, I wouldn't. This is not a build, you know, that you're going to be shouting too much about, because this is my free-to-play account. Just let me know in the comments below, lads. Just really, really quickly. Either type free-to-play, like F2P, if you're free-to-play, or not. Let me know if you are playing free-to-play or not free-to-play. Yo, Bishop, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. I didn't get anybody from the can pack. Ooh, it's getting close now, lads. 36, 34%. It's 35, 34. It's getting close. Or if you're both, of course, as well. You could be both. OC is free to play. He has a free to play account. OC's free account is unbelievable as well. It's 35 apiece, lads. Which you think would be better from a content creation point of view? Which do you think? KDB? Well, the poll has made no real difference to me. 35, 34, 31. We can't get both. It's one or the other. You want me to get KDB? You want me to get Kevin De Bruyne? I'm not getting Huysen, lads. I'm not getting... On my main account, I'll probably get him and test him out. But I want to try out one of these, the defensive player or the attacking players. All of them are going to be nice, man. Well, we are a democracy, and KDB did win the vote. I could regret this. KDB did win the vote, in fairness, so I won't override you. I wanted Rashford, but ye wanted KDB. That's fine. Let me test him out, man. It's a pity that we couldn't get all of these because they're not amazing cards, let's be real. They're not insane cards that they'd be like, you know, that you couldn't actually spin for the three of them and have the three of them as a free card. Let's see what he trains up with. I'd say he'll probably get 85 speed, will he? I don't have as much XP on this account, but we still have enough to make it. No, I didn't spin for Wolfmed, no. I think they should have given us one per week, per New Year week, you know? It would have been nice. All right, let me try Bill K. Oh, his passing's not bad, lads. His dribbling's not bad. His acceleration can go 85 and 85. All right, let me see. 85, 85, 93. Physical contact will get that to 75. With his get his balance up. That's going to be a 90 ball control, 93 low pass. His pass is probably a little bit too high at that. But we've only used 4 on him. What's his finishing? We need one more for finishing. He is a creative playmaker, I suppose. His stats, we can get 90 acceleration as well. That's not too bad. I think we'll do that. But I'm going to give him a booster, I think. Ron, I went deep on OC's account, or on my own account, but not too deep. No, it wasn't too deep. We pulled out, you know, when we could. I think we're going to give him a booster now, lads, which is probably going to either be technique or something for his attack and awareness. We could go that, and then obviously give him another booster to bring up his... Yeah, I mean, his card is nice. 90 acceleration is nice. 88 balance, 85 attack and awareness is definitely needed. Yeah, Ron, I would say if you don't have... Huysen is good, he just has low levels. Let me see what De Bruyne is like, lads, without a booster. Just let me see. We'll go straight into an eFootball League game. I hope we can choose another one. Because we're in Division 2, lads. We're going to struggle. I'd say that most people we're going to play against today are going to have the new Messi. We played 4 games yesterday, and all 4 players had Messi when we were testing out Messi. Yeah, we'll just test out this build, which is a 90 acceleration. I personally don't think 90 acceleration is going to make much of a difference for Kevin De Bruyne. Because as a few of you guys have mentioned, I'll show you Kakatani in a second. I've whaled pretty much every epic. Dime, you must have a good team. I just don't... my worry about Kevin De Bruyne, lads, is the fact that, like, I feel like with Kevin De Bruyne, he's just going to be a little bit sluggish. I'm not planning to go for new Messi, but the classic number 10 one, is that good enough? Good enough in what way, man? I mean, if it's... yeah, I mean, in what way? All right, he's up. We'll bring in Mickey van de Ven in here as an 100 build-up. I mean, like, is Huijsen going to be better than Mickey van de Ven, lads? Be honest with me. Come on now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just think, you know, this Huijsen is unreal. And he's not even at his max level. Well, he is at his max level. He is at his max level with his booster because he's on A form. Kakatani's cooking. Bebeto. We've got a run and gun up front as well. All right, hold on. Let me see this guy's team. Okay. Hullet, Pirlo, Seedorf. Very strong at the back, lads. He's very strong at the back. I don't know, will De Bruyne be able to cook? We probably need a little bit more pace up front. But we'll see. When do I think the reset is coming? Probably not for a long time. They're not going to reset the game that much, man. Yo, Raj, what's up? Let me see, lads. I have a feeling Kevin De Bruyne is not going to be a great pick. But this is my free to play. So this is what we do. We test out cards. I have another account we can test out Rashford. And then we'll probably get Huijsen on my main account. I honestly don't think that there's a point in testing out the cards unless you're actually playing divisions in Division 1 or 2 or 3. They're not going to differentiate speed. They'll probably just change it in gameplay-wise. Every single player now is 100 defense. It doesn't make that much difference because Messi can still intercept the ball. The only way that they'll do it is they'll bring in... what I think that they'll do is they'll bring in... they'll revamp the stats. And they'll make the gameplay slightly different. They'll probably slow down the gameplay for launch of eFootball 27. But honestly, they don't need to do anything at the moment. The game is making crazy money. It's fast, it's fluid. When the game and the connection is good, it's fast and fluid. And that's all that really matters a lot of the time. Oh, that looked like smart assist. That was a nice goal. Rock the baby. Nice. Nice celebration. Look at Kevin De Bruyne celebrating. Did he make that pass? It's a bad mistake from him. That looked like smart assist. This guy is probably thinking this guy's using smart assist, but all that was a finesse shot after I had a normal shot. De Bruyne. That was a bad pass. Now, De Bruyne, lads, has 95 passing, doesn't he? So he should be able to cook a little bit. Yeah, he's just a bit clunky. He's just a little clunky. Oh, man. This is the problem with possession. He'll walk it in. This is the problem with possession, lads. I shouldn't have lost the ball there. That was poor, De Bruyne there, but that was me. That is the most common possession goal that you concede in this game. Yeah, no, that was just a mistake with me. That wasn't on De Bruyne, lads. It's easy to throw the players under the bus, but that was me. I was just dilly-dallying around with it, just testing out his dribbling. And suffice to say, we're in trouble, lads. I need to change something at the back straight away. Because this is possession all over now, man. The gaps at the back. Let me just change one thing. Or else it's going to be a long day for me with this guy. Let me put defensive on Mickey. Let me put defensive on Nemesha. And hopefully have a little bit more of a higher line. All right, let's get cooking now, man. Let's get cooking. De Bruyne. Kakatani. If you want me to do your spins, bro, we can do your spins. If you want to share play, that's no problem. You're doing 20k spins. That's a lot of spins. Oof. Good save. All right, let's throw it around a bit now, man. It's better. Good tackle. All right, let's settle in, lads. Let's settle in. Lise. Again, man. We're getting caught in the break, lads. Seriously, man. Look at the break. Oh, my God. Mickey van de Ven. What was that? We're getting destroyed on the break, lads. Seriously. This is... Possession is so difficult right now, man. Possession is so difficult right now for me. Unless you've got the super squad. I just think that the problem with De Bruyne, lads, is he's going to drift in a lot of games. Especially for free to play. Jesus Christ, man, this is... All right, let's settle in, man. It's better, De Bruyne. Keep going, Bebeto. Lovely. He's trying to shoulder charge. That's fine. We have him where we want him now. Come on, De Bruyne. It's better. Not bad. Not bad. There's one with his old manager, Pepe. His old manager, Pepe Guardiola. Why am I not crossing? Who am I going to cross to? Who am I going to cross to? 176 or 173? I think they should have given De Bruyne a low screamer. Yeah, it would have been nice. But he'll be able to shoot goals like that. That's no problem. With his kicking power, stunning, whatever. I just feel like his movement is a bit clunky. That's all. We're testing him out at the moment with the free showtimes. Yo, sure of happy New Year's Day, bro. I think yesterday, lads, we opened... What did we open yesterday? Was it 5 packs for Messi? Yeah, we can... Rango, if you're spinning, bro, we can share play your spins. Definitely, man. How deep you going, though? Oh, good tackle. And possession is so difficult with the free to play, man. It's so difficult. Now this will make a slight difference if we throw the ball around a little. Good play. You'll spin till you get Messi. Yeah, if you want to share play, bro, we'll share play, no problem. Not really, Red at Snow, bro. Not really. Get out in front, get out in front. It's 3. Oh, it's good defending, lads. Good ball clear as well. A bit slow on the rotation as well. That's better. Ah, come on, man. Who was that? Man, I swear to God, he won't step out. Bebeto won't step out in front. What's that? Offside? That's good, man. Nemesha has been back there as a deep line, has made a huge difference already. Andy, I have to test them out first, bro. I can't give rankings, man. I've only literally played one half with De Bruyne. O Shea is probably a hidden gem, yeah. I would say O Shea is a hidden gem. But O Shea isn't really a hidden gem because he's got long-range tackle, which is probably the most overpowered skill in the game right now. I would say that and Blitz Curl. But Blitz Curl, man, I wonder how many, like... Okay, what was that? Freezing spell. Harry Potter. That's better, De Bruyne. It's better. Oh, man, Bebeto's runs are absolutely killing me today. Oh, I'll say nothing, Bebeto, you're a beast. I'll say nothing. No, you're shit, Bebeto. Come on. We'll deal with it, lads. We've got 2 very sloppy goals. I was cursing Bebeto, but shh, we'll say nothing. 2 joke goals, man, that I've got against this guy. 1 mistake from him, and that's a joke goal. He's cooking me, man. Bebeto's been very poor. His 3 goals have been absolute dirt. Like pure dirt. Shit gameplay style goals. That's a lovely pass. Oof. Alright, we'll keep him honest. Like, he's had 3 absolute joke goals, man. And I've had 2 absolute joke goals. That's better. Oh! Oh, it was lovely play. We just got the little slip in. Sit down, boy. Oh, it was a good idea. Just a bad pass. Nice. Oh, it's good defending. De Bruyne. It's better. Man, Bebeto's runs are absolutely killing me today. It's better. Ooh, that's surely a red, man. Nah, they won't do it. It's a tough game, lads. I think I have to take Bebeto off, lads. He's been very, very poor for me today. Maybe King Collar. Maybe we can get an old cross or 2 in. Oh, they won't take... Egyptino, they're never going to take our cards. I would be absolutely shocked if Konami do a player, like a squad reset. What I think that they'll do is they'll make it that you can only use certain cards in certain events and certain leagues. That's what they'll do. Let me have a pop at this with De Bruyne, lads. Don't tell me this guy's playing full blue, lads, against my free-to-play. Come on, brother. There's 67 minutes. Oh, no, he's not. He's not. Apologies.
Coming on the field, number 4, number 7,
Man. Oh, he brought on Ibrahim Collar, lads. I guess we know what he's doing. Good ball. Oh, De Bruyne! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! All right, lads, Kevin De Bruyne. Hold on. Kevin De Bruyne is the best free Showtime card. Oh, this guy is sick. Well on, De Bruyne. Oh, what a bad pass, lads. It's all right. It was an even worse pass from him. Collar. Come on, Collar. Put the fucking boot down. Bad pass. Oh, man, that was terrible. No, don't get sucked in, lads. Don't get sucked in. Lovely. Big spread on here, lads. Could the ball pass any slower, no? Well on, De Bruyne. Oh, what a pass. What a goal. That's 4. That's 5, baby. 4-5. I'll tell you, man, De Bruyne is cooking. He's slow, but he's a good passer. For with the way the game is. I know that looked like a very simple pass there. But it actually wasn't. Come on, ref. This guy has definitely lost the head. Beckenbauer. Oh, super cancelled out of it. That's 5-4, lads. That was a terrible... I shouldn't have super cancelled out of that. All right, let's just slow it down now, baby. Like making love to a lovely woman. Slow it down. Okay, and then we put a stupid pass through that had no chance of going through. Nemesha. Oh, that's a mistake by him, lads. Kama. What is this guy doing, man? So De Bruyne so far, lovely pass. Stupid, lads. Why do I do these passes? Seriously, what is wrong with me? Lovely Nemesha, we read it. GG's. Yeah, what do you think of De Bruyne in that game, lads? He scored 2 goals, was it? Set up 2 anyway. He definitely set up 2 goals. Probably a man of the match performance. We are glad to inform you. Well, De Bruyne was cooking for me there. I don't know what rating that guy was. But he's definitely better than I thought. 43 points we got. Who's doing share play with me? Rango. Rango, you ready? Tell me when. This guy is Division 9 or Division 1. 9,000. And his team was cracked. His team was cracked. Rango, invite me to share play, bro. Invite me to share play. We'll have a look at your spins. If you guys want to see that. Even though we're playing free to play at the moment. Lads, possession is a tough gig. I'll tell you that now. Possession is very, very, very tough. Like, we conceded, like, in that game there, man, I think De Bruyne's pass, was it the second goal we got? No, I think it was... Was it this one? 'Cause... No, this was a joke goal, lads. Look, this was a joke goal. Look. Man, the game has to fix those issues. It was the 4th goal I got, was it? With De Bruyne. That I set up. No, De Bruyne scored the 4th goal. This was the 4th goal. That was a beautiful goal, man. Beautiful first time chip. And then he set up this one as well. Look, lovely positioning, touch and go. Recycle. Oh no, this wasn't it. Hold on. This was it here. This play. It's the same play. He tried to clear it back to De Bruyne here. Wait for the run. Lovely over the top. Lovely finish. So that passage of play there actually wasn't too bad. Maybe I should save that entire gameplay actually. Rango, let me know when you're ready, bro. Are you going to invite me? I'm on my other profile though. Are you friends with me on this profile? What's your gamer tag? What's your tag? Because I'm on my other profile. Sunshine Daddy, is that your name? Holy moly. Is there a story behind that? Holy moly, filthy. Filthy. There we go. That sounds like your porn name. A Diddy name. Alright, invite me. We'll have a look then as well at the new players. Let me see how long it takes. And then we'll get back to cracking on. Vazzy, Happy New Year, bro. Where are you? I'm in party here. I think when we're in a party, you'll be able to share stream or share the screen. Or do you have to do it? All right, here we go. All right, as we're gonna look at the spins. 12,000 coins for Messi. Let's crack on. All right, let's see. Going straight in with a multi-spin. I say 5th spin, you'll get somebody big. Straight in with a DMF, no good. I reckon 5 spins. That's the golden number for a 250 box. And I reckon if you don't get Messi, you'd probably... Oh, he's going to have to go deep. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, he can hear me. I'll have to turn this. 1 sec. Woo! Messi! You can scream, bro. You can scream. They can hear you.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
Second spin, lads. Second spin. Sorry, coming through my pad as well. That's crazy, man.
That's perfect.
Well, that's it. Second spin. Yeah, that was a short one. That was a short one. Second spin, man. Yesterday we spun 5 times. We got nobody. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. That was crazy. GG's, though. That makes me sick, Rango. That makes me sick. And why couldn't Konami give me Messi? That's the problem, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yo, Kush, thank you, brother. Thank you, my man. Rango, you deserved it. You deserved it. Oh, that's making me want to spin now, lads. No, no, get rid of, no. Stop the addiction. Stop. Right, I already have 50 Messis. I don't need him. You do not need the new Messi. Who's this? Simbom. Okay. Do. You do not need the new Messi, Barry. All right, let's see what De Bruyne is cooking with today, lads. Is he cooking with gas or is he cooking with dirty oil? Let's see this guy's squad. Oh, it's free to play though. Oh no, he's the new Baresi. It's free to play, is it? Looks free to play. Who would I choose between Huijsen or Rash? It's a tough one, man. If you don't have, I would say 5 good centre backs. Like if you don't have a starting centre back that's a build up, an epic centre back that's a build up that's always on B form, I do think Huijsen is an unreal pick. Rashford won't stand out for you. But if you have loads of centre backs and Huijsen is not even going to be in your top 5 centre backs, I wouldn't go for him. Lads, yesterday, man, OC spun. Oh, we spun our spins for OC yesterday, right? OC did a huge pack opening, okay? A massive pack opening. We got Messi on the very, 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 very first multi-pack spin. One spin, 900 coins, boom. Messi straight out the gap. Today, we do share play with Rango. Right? He's got 12,000 coins loaded up, okay? 2 spins, and he gets Messi. Now, I'm happy for Rango. Very happy for him, because I'm not a hater. But I must resist, lads. I must resist. I've already spun. It's Christmas. My life is going to be getting very expensive soon, so I must resist. I do not need the Messi. I need some words of encouragement, lads. Tell me the new Messi is shit. Tell me. Put me off him. Where's De Bruyne when I need him, lads? Now, De Bruyne, we need to be pinging. Ooh, that looked nice. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, Bebeto, you're so shit. Why is Bebeto's run so bad, lads? They're terrible. Shocking. Thank you, lads. I like the hype. Messi is shit. Oh, that's beautiful, Olise. Give it to the main man. Where's De Bruyne, lads? Give it to De Bruyne. Beautiful. Touch and go. Over the top. No, he held my run fairly well there. It was good defending, lads, actually. You don't really see defending like that with the super players. But on free to play, you have to be... Who's this Messi, lads? Is that new Messi? Does this guy have new Messi? Is that Messi? Oh, De Bruyne. It's absolutely beautiful play. To Kakatani. Oh, give him the Bonnie Blue special. Spread it out. Lovely. Bebeto. Olise. Stay on that left foot. Oh! Don't go central. You're in trouble. No, he got out of it. It was actually quite nice. Lads, is that the new Messi, lads? Oh, injected in me. Injected in my veins. Man, Bebeto is killing me today. Lovely. Well done, Rudy. Katani. Lovely to Parchi Sung Tree Lungs. Oh, a little roll back. Ah, too slow, man. Too slow. We're holding the line a bit better against this guy, though. He doesn't have as much explosiveness up front. It's a good play. Messi, you're doing nothing. We have you in your pocket. Costa Corta. Nice run. I think one true ball is going to be either a goal for him or a goal for me. What did I just tell you? Messi. Good save, Casillas. We got lucky there, lads. I'll be honest. Kimmich. He's kind of man marking me. He's definitely has tight marking on, has he? It's better. Les, Bebeto looks like he's nerfed. That's better. Oh, it's beautiful. Nemesha. We'll have a pop. Rebound, Olise. It's a bad header, man. Bad header. Who wants a rub? Ron wants a rub. Man, my luck is only for other people, though. I guarantee if I share play, I'll probably get you Messi. My luck is being crazy for Messi lately. Oh, lovely Nemesha. That's beautiful for my DMF. One final pass, and it just evaded me. Lawn, Beckenbauer. Lads, you're so high up with possession, aren't you? It's actually quite scary play with possession. Not too bad against a team like this, because, you know, he doesn't have an amazing squad. But when you're playing against the likes of Ibrahimovic and Hullet and them, possession is it's not for the light-hearted. Or the faint-hearted, I should say. The game is just constantly waiting for you to make a mistake. They want it. The game, Konami wants you to make a mistake. They're like, you think you can play possession in eFootball? We're about to show you. Boom! Ah, baby, that was beautiful. Slow double touch, a bit clunky, but it actually worked there. $66% possession. I'm on PS5. Is Rashford worth it? I don't know. Is Rashford worth it? He has the old Messi, lads. Playing out of position. Yes, Seb, we're aware, bro. We're aware. Sometimes people just want to watch the spins, though. But Beto's been very poor, man. It's his position, and he's fully up. He's fully up. You haven't conceded by Ibra yet. What division are you in? Ibra doesn't give me too much bother either. The only striker that I really fear, lads, is Eto'o. It's actually quite a fun game, this, lads. It's not been too sweaty. Lovely, Kimmy. Good play, lads. Danny Carvajal. Lovely, Nemesha. Keep your flag down. Keep your whistle in your pocket. Ooh, Silvestre. This is dangerous, lads, for possession. We deal with it, though. Ooh. No. Lovely. Just a bit more patient, I think I need to be up front. I'm actually not playing that well, to be fair. So there's definitely room for improvement here. Starting with that. Is it a bit too tight? Oh, ho, ho. Flicky. Ah, oh, ref. It's bullshit, man. Good tackle. He's out of position. He still nearly wins it. Good ball. Oof. Bebeto is Fox in the box, but it's not even his movement. His movement is fine. It seems to be on the ball. He's just very weird. We'll leave him on for a second, but I guarantee you if I bring on... I'm going to take off Rudiger, lads. I guarantee you if I bring on Neymar or even Maradona, I guarantee you they'll make better runs, even though they've got a passive playstyle up front. Mario's probably the best short king centre forward, yes. Yo, Hussein, welcome in, bro. Yeah, Romario Neto give me most problems, yeah. I always, if I see somebody, or Bale, if somebody's using Bale up front, I do kind of fear that as well. Because it means that they know exactly how to actually use Bale. A lot of people don't know how to use Bale. And, you know. No, man, get out. It's all over the place, man, this game. This guy's very passive, man. Very passive. And he's very defensive as well. I need to throw something different at him. If I'm able. Like that. Like that! Ooh, that was nice. That was nice from De Bruyne. Nice run. Good save from the keeper. Now bring Bebeto out. Bebeto should be cooking here, lads. Yeah, that's better, Bebeto. I don't know, man. He feels clunky as fuck. Better. Bad pass. That was on me, though. It was a me thing. It's not you, it's me. This guy's playing a nice brand of football, lads. It's actually quite an interesting game. Good tackle. Now, Messi, keep running. Keep running. I know you're in no man's land. You're not used to being up this high in the pitch. Oh, man. Fucking the ball is just eluding me now. It's better. It's better. That's the only thing with De Bruyne, lads. Do not dribble like that with him. That is just not possible to do with him. He's doing these switches as well. I think we're too similar. That's the thing. Oh, lovely De Bruyne. Lovely spread. Ah, that's too slow though, man. That's bullshit, like. How is he winning that ball? Go on, Mickey van de Ven. Ooh, it's a leg breaker. It's been a very, 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 very weird game. They've nerfed the free players. It's not that deep. What's not that deep? You in the bedroom? Good tackle. No, you don't deserve to lose this game. No, bro, we don't deserve to lose this. No, bro. Good save. We didn't deserve it, man. This guy's playing full blue, bro. They haven't like nerfed all the free players, man. The game is just very, very different when you play with free cards. It's extremely different. That was a weird game, lads. I mean, that guy... I literally just, like, I don't know, was he higher rated than me or what? No, like, it was just a weird game. I just felt like I could not even get a solid chance. I think that's the one thing when you're playing with the free-to-play cards. You definitely don't get as many chances unless you're like... Well, if you're playing possession, it's obviously going to be harder anyway. But even if you're playing with Capello, you don't get as many chances as like with the free cards, man. The runs they make they're just not as strong. The free cards are not as strong. Just to tie a nice pretty bow on it. I think it's probably hardest now to play free to play. Yeah, who did you get from the free spins, lads? I wouldn't say Massaro is a mini collar now. All right, this guy's got a good squad as well. A very good Capello squad. I think we're going to switch that wide, lads. Just for this game. And see, because I do not like Bebeto and Kakatani up front. I feel like I need to have a crossing option. I'll let that one slide that you're comparing Massaro to the King. Look at this King. 278 games, 232 goals. And look at his stats, 67 speed. Ah, Dom, we're in trouble, bro. Look at your team, man. Look at your team. I'm in big trouble here. Now, what we're going to do, lads, against this is go back with Nemesha. Do you know what? I'm actually going to change something, lads. I'm going to change something. I'm going to go to a double pivot. I'm going to still play De Bruyne here. But I'm going to go to a double pivot. I'm going to bring on Jordan Henderson. And I'm going to leave De Bruyne here. And I'm going to leave an out wide Olise. Yo, Milos, Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year, man. Booster for Xabi for festive season. Is that a question or statement? Yeah, let me know who you get, bro. Let me know who you get. Collar's up front, lads. He's back. We are playing out wide, though, so hopefully the runs are a bit better. But Beto had to get the drop, lads. Alfonso, I have a video done already on Xabi Alonso. I'm not too sure when I uploaded it. It was probably 2 weeks. Look at the gap in midfield, though, lads. This is a crazy gap. Depends how you're training Xabi Alonso, though. I would probably prefer Xabi Alonso as an attacking-based player. Oh, lads, I hate when they don't run towards the ball. It's better. It's better. Collar. There's one. No, it's a good save. I thought that was nestled in the top bins. Exactly, Seb. We're going to have to try and work the main man into it. Olise. If we can stop the fast break, we've some chance. It's better. I haven't seen many people using Isaac, lads. Or Isak. That's one. Oh, it's a good block, lads. It was a good block. Lucky. It's a bad pass from me out. Sometimes the game shits in you. Sometimes you're shitting yourself. That's a horrendous pass out there for me. I deserve to concede a goal. You can't complain about that if I concede there. It's stupid play. I should have just cleared it. Oh, no. Mismatch. It's okay. Get up, King. Get up, get up, get up. We've actually got space out wide, lads. Look. Boom! Ooh. Oof. Nice. 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 Man, Collar is so slow, isn't he? Especially this free Collar. He's shockingly slow. He's so slow, man. It's nice. Get up. Big spread on, lads. De Bruyne, keep running. Oh, this is dangerous, lads. This is dangerous. If we get caught in the break, we're cooked. Ah. That's the difference, man. That's the difference with the pay to win. One chance, man, and the ball is the ball puts the goal. The game puts the ball in the back of the net for you, man. It's so simplistic. It's so simplistic. You have to watch your possession, man, when you're playing against, you know, a good squad. One chance, man, against Capello and you're cooked. Whereas I've already had my one chance and I haven't been able to get that clean, you know, delivery. I'm struggling to contain, man. I'm struggling to contain the boys. Lovely. It's better play, lads. Kakatani! Just pulled it wide. Who did I pick in the New Year gift? De Bruyne. Boz, against a good player, man, or against an average player, you can't. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game. When you're playing long ball counter, you will always, without fail, get one or two true balls through. It doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. It's just built into the game. You have to be like you just have to be locked on. Like there, see what I mean there? Just see what I mean there with that goal. That is literally like, and Dom is in the chat, man, and it's no disrespect to Dom, obviously. But that is a zero skill goal to score, because it's just Capello, man. That's all it is, and the only way you can really stop it is by cutting out the middle area of the pitch there, and it's very difficult to do that when A, you're playing possession or out wide, or B, you don't have the players to actually be able to hold it down. Now that's not to say we can't come back in this game, or that's not to say that I haven't played well or I haven't played good in this game, or I've played bad in this game. I'm just talking about the actual setup of the game, with not taking skill into it or anything. Because we can still win this game if we tidy up our play. And Dom isn't a bad player. I'm not even saying that, man, about it. I'm just saying that the game is built in a way that the true balls are unbelievably overpowered. Oh, Jesus, man. What is that? What the fuck was that, man? What was that, man? What in God's creation was that? Do I have a sub keeper? I don't. I don't have a sub keeper, man. We're going to have to change something. We're going to have to change something, lads. This is not working. Now, I know I am the architect of my own downfall. But that was horrendous. Collar into goals. Collar's already let us down in this game. But it is, man. I honestly do think that is the biggest problem from a competitive point of view with eFootball. Is that it's very, very, very difficult to play the game any other way at the moment. That's all, man. If you're playing long ball counter, this performance is not, this just does not happen. Regardless of my team strength or anything got to do with that. It just doesn't happen. Because the players make different runs, the players run into positions that they don't usually run into. When you're playing out wider possession, the game just literally, it's like it has you handcuffed. You have to force the play. You have to force the chances. Whereas with long ball counter or quick counter, that's how the game wants you to play. They want you to be super attacking and super defensive. But yeah, but listen, that's not. There isn't a criticism in here for anyone that plays long ball counter, man. I play long ball counter as well, and again, without talking out both sides of my mouth, you will see matches where it's like, okay, well, how can somebody beat somebody using long ball counter? I'm not saying that you can't. You can beat long ball counter. I can still win this game. I could actually still win this game or come back into it. 3-all, 4-3 maybe. But what I'm saying to you is that it's very, very, very difficult compared to playing with long ball counter. That's all. Competitively uncompetitive. This game is giving you a headache. Damn, you're 3-1 up, bro. You're 3-1 up. Well, if I will say, right, most of the pro players use quick counter, lads, because they're so good defensively that they don't need the extra protection of long ball. I'm off. Just off. Yeah, but Raj, you can still, this is why it's very difficult. I think personally, this is why it's very difficult to make a point and have a discussion about eFootball or pretty much any game online now, right? Because every single criticism you have of the game goes out of the window when you're losing a match. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I start complaining now and saying, like, oh, long ball counter is too overpowered, Capella was too overpowered, like, people look at the scoreline and they'll see, oh, this guy is crying because he's losing. So that's why it's always difficult. Even when you're winning games, man, you know? I could win a game and I could be beating somebody, 3-0 or whatever. And somebody will be like, oh, well, this guy, look at this guy's team. It's very, very poor compared to yours. Or, you have Ibra up front or whatever. So I do think that's where I think, a lot of the stuff comes into it with Konami is that I think that they're finding it very difficult as well to get that solid kind of what are the actual issues the community has. Because if you ask 5 people in the chat, they probably have 5 different issues with the game. Oh, man. That's just unforgivable, man. How is he winning that ball? How is he winning that ball, man? That is absolutely disgusting interception from Kessié, is it? Is that Kessié, man? Now, De Bruyne, we need ya. Good save. Oh, man, that's not to him. Oh, that was a bad pass for me, lads. We're actually getting into it a bit now. Oh, man. I think that has to be, honestly, lads, that has to be one of the most frustrating things of the game when you're not playing long ball counter. Is the players running behind the ball. It's so hard to get used to. Sorry? Yo, Igbo, Happy New Year, bro. I text you on Discord, man. I honestly don't think smart assist is the biggest issue, lads, with the game. It is in a certain way, but I think that there's bigger issues with the game that come into it as you, like, when you get up the divisions. Oof. I think the overall experience of what works and what doesn't work in the game. But it's, see, that's a very, very, very difficult conversation to have without, you know, it becoming a case of, well, are you only complaining because you don't like those things? What I'm talking about is, like, the fact that you shouldn't be punished in a game for playing a different style than long ball counter. In my opinion. But then when you have 95% of people playing long ball counter or quick counter in the top ranks, you kind of have to see, is that like a me problem rather than a game problem?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh my god, the heaviest double touch of all time, bro. Oh my days, man. Oh my days, man. That is absolutely just embarrassing, man. That is absolutely embarrassing, man. Oh my days, man. Oh my days. I just think the connection is the bigger problem, Lou. I think smart assist is literally up there. GG's, Dom. GG's, bro. Yeah, I think that, like, smart assist and the pay-to-win squads versus the free-to-play squad debate, that literally goes out the window when you've got bad connection. I would take losing a game like that and the frustration of playing against Meta Ball and Capella Ball and conceding shit goals than actually having a bad connection, because the connection was that in that game was perfect. I just lost fair and square. You know, Capello and that are parameters of the game. Connection and input delay aren't, in my opinion. Yeah, Lou, and I would say that too. I agree with you. Very rarely do I experience it. Very rarely do I experience lag anymore. But then yesterday, we had a horrific day. And I literally went off the stream yesterday because I could not stay playing what I was playing. So I think that that's the bigger issue, but it's less frequent than Smart Assist. I do agree with you though, yeah. I do agree with you. I do agree that the connection has been better in previous years. I've actually said that I very, very, very rarely, I would say 90% of my games that I've played, if I've played 1,000 matches, which I have and then some, if I've played 1,000 matches, I would say I've had about 50 in total that have been unplayable. And maybe I would say another 50 or so that have been difficult to play. And then I would say maybe another 50. So you're talking about like 50 games out of 1,000 is pretty decent. And you guys can go back and check, man. You guys can go back and check. All of my my games are up. GG's Dom, GG's brother. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year, my brother. Play to win does not exist. It does, bro. It does. It does. Ahmed, it does, man. I honestly think that this game, if UFL goals and whatever FIFA are working on with, I know they're working on the Netflix one, but I think Konami definitely have a couple of small changes that could make a huge impact to this game. Listen, as a content creator, as a streamer, man, I'm always going to bitch about something. It's just, you have to understand, like, us as content creators, man, we're in a room by ourselves talking to you guys. Like, there's nobody around me. So everything a misplaced pass, oh, that's bullshit. Or, you know what I mean? It's like a running commentary while also talking to you, while also talking about the thoughts coming into my head. So sometimes you're going to say things that are, whingy, that make you sound like a little baby, that are incorrect. That's all part of the actual, playing or whatever. But I do think that on a serious note, Konami could make a couple of really, really small quality of life changes to this game that would have a huge impact. I don't think they'll bring in a filter to Smart Assist. I don't think the server situation is going to improve all that much. But there are other things that they could do. Such as bring in an event for online where you can only play with a certain formation or a certain manager. What a fucking save. They could bring in an event with team strength. Yeah, I know that they're not going to be encouraged to do that because they want people spinning for 110 Messi. Somebody goes into the event and their team strength is over the limit because they've got Ibra and Messi up front and they have to put, like worse players on the bench. I know that they don't want to dissuade you to do that. But they could do it that you play with a weaker squad, you get more points. Or you play with a weaker squad, you get more rewards. Do you know what I mean? In a shorter amount of time. So I might play with my free-to-play squad and I might get like my 200 coins free from the rewards quicker than you might get them with your God squad or whatever. Watch Singara. Kakatani dropping fire. But yeah, small little changes that they could make to the game. Like if they, like one thing that they could do is they could buff possession, right? You could keep the possession, but they could change possession that you could actually have a deep line with possession on your whole squad. Just something small like that, even as small as that from a tactical point of view. It is possible, like. No, get cooked, Tyson. Oh, my days. We're cooking Hoyson at the back, lads. I think there's lots of conversations to be had, like, about the game and where it's at and whatever. But I don't think they're simple conversations. I think that's why people are so passionate about it. You know, and I kind of like, I don't really, you know, I have my own opinions and I listen to your opinions or whatever. But everyone has an opinion. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's a terrible pass. Everyone has an opinion. And everyone's opinion deserves to be heard. But they genuinely, man, they can't improve every single aspect of the game. They're not going to. It's just not possible. Look at FIFA, man. Look at FIFA, like the amount of money EA has compared to Konami. Now, Konami are doing well as well, but like they're playing in a different playground. I should have called the keeper out quicker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yo, Peril, thank you for the subscription, bro. Thank you for the membership. Lovely. I have noticed that, yeah. I definitely think on PC, man. PC is probably the hardest platform that I struggle against in terms of connection. Whoa! MTJ, I have it up on the channel yesterday. Yeah, small things, Andres. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like small quality of life changes to make the game, you know, a little bit better. I definitely think they need to tweak the interceptions, man. That is a huge, huge thing for me, is the tweaking of the interceptions. You tweak the interceptions, you make possession more viable. You make losing the ball not as unforgiving. Because at the moment, when you lose the ball with possession, you're cooked. Good tackle from Huyson, lads. Need to scratch my ear at the wrong time. Ah, that's lousy for him. That's lovely play, lads. De Bruyne, oh, little backwards pass. Oh, that would have been beautiful, lads. I just need to pull the trigger better. Yeah, small things like new player roles, new player decisions that they make on the pitch. Like, the core gameplay hasn't changed in about 4 years, lads. Oh, we just got a little flick on. Whoa! We still got it, even though it nearly lagged me off it. That was De Bruyne again, lads. De Bruyne is not bad. He's exactly as I expected him to be. Would I be scoring these goals with any of my attacking midfielders? Potentially, yes. But defensively, he's looked okay. His positioning has looked okay. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with my choice on my free-to-play with him. I think that's the big thing with eFootball, lads, is it in a position, or will it ever be in a position? I know Nick is a huge content creator, and like obviously FIFA is his main game, but I know he does play eFootball. I know he plays eFootball. He's probably one of the biggest guys that plays it, that has, you know, a massive followership. But that's the thing I question is, like, you know, I think Konami need to start, like, you know, bringing some homegrown, like, content creators in that understand the game from a wide variety of playing it. Like, you need to talk to the pro guys, yes. The pros obviously understand, you know, the pros understand the game from a competitive point of view, or from a pro level point of view. But then you also need to, you know, ask people to get a balanced opinion on who, like, people that are playing the video game for fun. You know what I mean? Like, if you think of Call of Duty and you think of all these games, right? These huge games that have a massive, massive audience. They make decisions, right, that kind of go against improving the game sometimes to keep it casual. And what I mean by that is that, like, sometimes Call of Duty will add a gun into the game that is OP. And it reduces the skill gap enough that people don't need as good aim, or they don't need as good map rotation, or they don't need as much skill. Because it's a free-to-play game. Warzone's a free-to-play game. Fortnite is the same. Like, Fortnite wants to be pick up and play. That you can literally give it to somebody, and within an hour, if they have any understanding of video games at all. Like, I've never played Fortnite, right? And I know that if I played Fortnite, I'd pick it up in an hour or two. As in, I'd understand the mechanics of it. I'd understand how to build, jump, to a basic understanding, that it's a playable understanding. But if I'm coming up against somebody that's an unbelievable player at the game, they're obviously going to cook me. But there are chances where I'd still be able to compete. I'd still be able to go around and loot. And that's why I think what eFootball is, I think they have to be very, very clever with how they do it. And at the moment, it's been difficult for them to do it, I think. Because I think that they're trying to make the game casual by focusing on things that shouldn't be casual. That's my concern with it. I think that they've kind of, like, the skill gap that was there for 10, 15 years in PES. And this is not just me saying this. This is from, talking to a lot of people. Like, they've tweaked touch and go, but touch and go is still completely broken if you do it effectively. They've tweaked it for the casual, that it's not as pick up and play anymore to touch and go, because the defenders obviously step into those gaps a bit better now. But they still have it that a high level player will have no real impact with touch and goes. You can just keep repeating the process until eventually you get through. But as I said, man, I have my own, you know what I mean? I have my own bias as to what I would like in the game compared to maybe some of you guys, Some of you guys might prefer to have, out wide and possession completely taken away from the game. Where you're saying, like, do you know what? Look, would I prefer possession and out wide to be viable in the game? Yes, but I would, like, for example, like, some people would, if they had the choice, right, and Konami is asking them for feedback, they might actually prefer to have something to grind for. So if somebody says, would you rather have unbelievable eFootball rewards and a serious grind in eFootball rewards, or fix out wide and possession? You might have some people that would say unbelievable grind, because somebody that's playing long ball counter Capella ball for 50 matches in a row, or right card, or whatever formation they're playing, with a singular way of playing and not testing things out and not looking to change anything, that are just playing the meta, they're not interested in tweaking things. Good tackle. I'll put it to you this way, right? Somebody pushing rank today, logging into the game, they're not interested in the free showtimes. They're not interested in testing out De Bruyne or Rashford. They don't have a decision to make because they're never going to play with those players. So that content is completely lost on those. Oh my days, what was that? What was that from him? So slow, man. Oh my days. Should I buy the Arsenal pack? Well, Arteta's a good manager. I'll give you that. Lovely. Go on, Tree Lungs. Go on, finish him off. He's gone all out attack. Oh, what a bad pass with Maradona. Beautiful. What a goal. Oh, I thought that was in. That was a lovely play.
Changement.
Fuck you, Brian. Too slow, bro. It's better. It's better. Oh, lads, that is for me, lads. It's unforgivable, man, when you're playing without wide or quick or possession gameplay. That behind the goalie. Clean, was it? Didn't look it. GG's, man. GG's. Yeah, look, lads, it's very difficult, man. It's a very difficult conversation to have because at the end of the day, man, the game is doing what it's saying it's doing. Like, the game is providing what it's promising to provide. It's a free-to-play game. Yo, Blessed Zebra, what's up, bro? The game is providing what it's saying that it's going to provide. It's a free-to-play game. You don't need to spend any money if you just want to log in and play games. They give you free cards. They give you enough freebies. They give you enough stuff to play through. They give you enough things to grind for. They give you everything. That's my opinion, like, is that the game is definitely hitting enough checks, but I do feel like that, yeah, there's a lot of conversations that need to happen if it was to improve, you know? Originally, that's what they probably should have done, was they should have kept PES as a PES season update, and they should have just updated it offline and kept the update that way instead of doing it the way that they're doing it now. But yeah, definitely, man, it's been a huge success for them financially. I mean, I don't have shares in Konami, so it's irrelevant to me or you how much they're making, but in fairness, you can't deny that it's been very successful for them. That's just the truth. Yeah, but Reddit, I think it's very difficult, lads, as a content creator, not defending any other people. You know, I don't talk about content creators here, man, on the stream. You know what I mean? Not for any other reason. I mean, I get on with pretty much everybody that streams eFootball. But I do feel like that one of the biggest problems when you're a content creator is, like, there's a fine line between doing content creation to be the best in the world and enjoying the streams. 90% of what I'm looking for out of my streams is literally not to be the best. Do I want to win every game? Yeah, of course I do. Am I good enough to win every game? No, I'm not. And I'm okay with that because I'm looking to do different things on the stream and different content. And that's why it's difficult when you're a content creator, man. Sometimes the game makes it difficult for you to get that content. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll make a video, bro. I'll make a video on KDB if I get time. And I think the biggest thing with it, Raditz, is, right? Do you know what's very, very difficult as well? And I didn't see this for a long time. When you do start to, like, there's a difference between streaming a game and and streaming a game and enjoying it. Do you know, that kind of way? And it's hard to do that sometimes because, you know, a lot of people are watching the stream for different reasons. Some people are watching passively. They don't care if you win or lose. They're just there to just watch something in the background while they're chilling out or whatever, right? Then there's other people that are watching it that if you're not winning every game 10-0 and winning in 50 win streaks, they're not interested. They think you're shit at the game. Then there's other people who think that, you know, oh, I could do a better job than him. Barry's shit at the game, or Nick is shit at the game, or whoever's shit at the game. You know what I mean? It's irrelevant who they're watching. And then there's people, man, that are, you know, obviously just there for a good time and are there to have good memories with you and have good times with it. So it's a difficult thing. It's a difficult thing. 300 coins. No, man, we won't get anyone. Imagine we got Messi in a single spin. Imagine we got Messi in a single spin. Yeah, but I don't mind losing for drama. That's what I mean, Tom. I don't mind. That's why like when I'm losing a game, man, you can make good content out of it. Most of my intros is me on a crash out. And that's one thing I can always guarantee when you come to my stream. You will see losses. Yeah, of course, bro. Happy New Year, Tom. We know that, man. We know that. Listen, we fight, we make up, lads. We argue, we disagree, we agree. At the end of the day, man, last year was incredible, man. It was an incredible year for me. And next year is going to be even bigger. As I said, I have lots of stuff to discuss. I won't keep going on about it. But we will fill you in very, very soon. Anyway, boys, I'm going to jump off, right? Just as a little recap, we did pick De Bruyne today. This is the build that we had for him. And I'll show you his stats, and then we'll jump off. Okay, that's his stats. We went for 5.57, 12.82. We didn't give him a booster yet, but I'm probably going to give him a booster that will upgrade either probably agility and then take maybe one. I actually don't know. I want to keep his stats like this. He's got very high weak foot accuracy. He's had 4 matches, 3 goals, 1 assist. I'll do a review on him if I get time. But that is it for me, lads. I will chat to you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to... What are we on the road to now? I think we're nearly at 80. We're nearly at 80,000, lads. I think. We're nearly at 80 as far as I know. Are we at 80? Yeah, we're nearly at 80. Nearly. Yeah, we're nearly at 80. Oh, I'm repeating. Yeah, well, if we get a special one, look, lads. As I said, man, we've a lot of stuff to do, lads. A lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to announce this year. So it's going to be interesting, man. This year is going to be interesting. This year is going to be a big year for us in a lot of ways. So hopefully we can announce some stuff soon. I'm just waiting on the go ahead, and when we do, they're going to come thick and fast. That's all I'll say. We're going on a trip, are we? I'm nearly at 78k, yeah. Yeah. 80k, man, will be nice. And then we'll get going from there. So it'll be fun. All right, man. I'm going to raid in Dominator. I owe a Dominator a raid over on Twitch. On YouTube, man, the stream will just be ending. But I will chat to you guys later. If you are on Twitch, man, I'm off for the day. But just tell Dominator I said hey. And Happy New Year, man. And yeah, that is it for me. I will chat to you later. Peace. Good luck.